Shalom and blessings. I love you all. I meant to say Lila Tov in my last video. Good evening, good night. We are on video number 14 of Wormwood, The Secret of Lawlessness in One Word. You can find this on TorahZone.net. I love Brother Lou White's books. They are amazing and they are chock full of wisdom and knowledge. Yes, my husband agrees. Yes. Yes. Ordained by whom? See 1 Corinthians 1:10, Jeremiah or Yirmiyahu 23:21-32. Christians are taught by men ordained by their denominations. The denominations are variations of Christianity as taught by former elders and according to their opinions. Ordination means someone is given orders or an appointment to teach according to a specific teaching authority's line of instruction or yoke. If it grants a person permission to teach within the orderly pattern of their sect. The one they ordain is bound and obligated to defend their method of teaching within strict boundaries. Many sects forbid their adherents to read outside materials or associate with other denominations. In their training, they closely study the writings of men called circus fathers. It says C-H-U-R-C-H fathers, but I say circus fathers, who were headmasters at the Catechetical School of Alexandria, CSA. It is also known as the Didascalia, and I hope I pronounced this right, École d'Alexandrie. This school was founded about 190 CE by Pantaenus, although Eusebius, one of the headmasters in the 4th century, claims it was founded by Mark. This is quite impossible, since this school despised the Nazarene, the followers of Yahusha, labeling them heretics for guarding the commandments as written. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm listening.
And for possessing Hebrew writings. One of their headmasters, Epiphanius, described the Nazarene as possessing the writings of Mattheyahu in Hebrew lettering as it was originally written. Pastors today insist the first followers wrote everything in Greek. Nope. The revising of history is nothing new. Revising, altering anything is a kind of wormwood, since the motive for doing so would have to be because the truth is a bitter pill to swallow for those who hold tightly to men's traditions. Exposure to the truth, the light, is abhorrent to interlopers posing as messengers of light. What is the end of the entire matter? Let us hear the conclusion of the entire matter. Fear Elohim and guard his commands, for this applies to all mankind. For Elohim shall bring every work into right ruling, including all that is hidden, whether good or evil. Ecclesiastes 12:13 and 14. If you learn a custom or ritual originates from pagan behavior, stay away from it. Walk as Yahusha walked, and stay in his will at all times. He is always beside you to call on for help and strength to discern. You will hear his spirit say, "This is the way. Walk in it." Wormwood is as wormwood does. There's no sign or indication we worship Yahuwah if all we do is recycle pagan trash, or middens, and ignore obeying the simple things he ordered us to do to show we love him. Where in Scripture do we find Yahuwah is offended by legalism? We are in Yahusha, and Yahusha is in us. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. Song of Shalomo 6:3. Yahusha's peace releases us from so much anxiety about what might happen in the future. He's coming back home, and his wife is his home. The more we listen to interpretations of prophecies, The more we realize the prophecies will matter most when they are fulfilled, not before. There are so many anxious about the 4 blood moons, or what this and that might portray or portend. But throughout Scripture, Yahuwah pleads with those who will hear to return to the covenant. If we, his Nazarene, also keep repeating the same message over and over, it's only because Yahuwah is making us do so. When you can say your fear is not valid anymore and you feel peace about what is coming, you know the love of Yahusha from your heart. There is a chemistry at work between those who love Yahusha enough to step out of the herd and to obey him in love. His sweetness is in us, but we smell like death to all others. The flashing sword of love, his word, is in our hearts. So Yahusha said to those Yahudim who believed him, "If you stay in my word, you are truly my taught ones, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." Yehukanan 8:31-32. The changing of the Torah by Constantine, prophesied at Daniel 7:25, does not change it. It is an attempt to change it. The 7th day of the week was blessed and set apart by Yahuwah, so we see in the millennial reign from Shabbat to Shabbat, all flesh will bow to him. This will not be the day of the sun each week. Yahusha told us in the last days to pray your flight will not be in winter or on the Shabbat. Heaven and earth are still here, and until these both pass away, we must stand only on the foundation laid by Yahusha, since we are to walk even as he walked. Constantine said, "Let us have nothing in common with the hostile rabble of the Yahudim." Since it seems the Nazarene live in the Old Testament times, in contrast to those who follow Constantine and the Circus Fathers' allegorical interpretations, how can we dismiss Isaiah 8:20 and this clear statement from 1 Yehukanan 2:4-7? The one who says, "I know him," and does not guard his commands is a liar, and the truth is not in him. But whoever guards his word, truly the love of Elohim has been perfected in him. By this we know that we are in him. The one who says he stays in him ought himself also to walk even as he walked. Beloved, I write no fresh command to you, but an old command which you have had from the beginning. The old command is the word which you heard from the beginning. The old command is the word which you have heard from the beginning, was altered in 321 CE by Constantine with the first Sunday law. See book Sunday Origins by Brotherly White. And I did a video series on Sunday Origins a while back. Constantine's Creed. I renounce all customs, rites, legalisms, unleavened breads, and sacrifices of lambs of the Hebrews, and all the other feasts of the Hebrews, sacrifices, prayers, aspirations, purifications, sanctifications, and propitiations, and fasts and new moons, and Sabbaths, and superstitions, and hymns, and chants, and observances, and synagogues, absolutely everything Jewish. Every law, rite, and custom, and afterwards I shall wish to deny and return to Jewish superstition, or shall be found eating with Jews, or feasting with them, or secretly conversing and condemning the Christian religion instead of openly confuting them and condemning their vain faith. Then let the trembling of Cain and the leprosy of Gehazi cleave to me, as well as the legal punishments to which I acknowledge myself liable. And may I be an anathema in the world to come, and may my soul be set down with Satan and the devils. Stefano Assamani, Acta Sanctorum Martyrum Orientalium at Occidentalium, Volume 1, Rome 1748, page 105. Antiochus Epiphanius viewed himself as Zeus manifest. That's wild. Next time we will be reading Antiochus Epiphanius, 165 BCE. Epiphanius means manifest. And repairers of the breach. I love you all, and I hope you all have a very good, very good evening. So I love you all with an everlasting love as Yahuwah loves all of us. Baruch haba Vashem Yahuwah. Shalom and blessings. Laila Tov.